Hey everyone, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the sweeps indicator on Bookmap. Sweeps indicator is a fantastic tool. It shows where large orders are hit. And a lot of times we will see these at areas of interest. We'll see these at key levels. We'll also see these in your previous highs and lows. Think of them as stop hunts. So let's get into the tool itself and I'll show you a little about it. So we're going to come to our configure add-ons. Come down to sweeps indicator, we're going to click that on. Gives you a whole bunch of different settings to choose from. These are my settings that I use on the NASDAQ. If within 0.01 seconds the traded volume was greater to or equal to 100, mark the chart. Minimum price levels 2. So that's sort of how I have mine. Some people have the automatic mode, and if you want to get more into the in-depth, you're going to click the little I that's the information button on Bookmap, and it's going to bring up the Bookmap website for you. Now let's get into the actual indicator and how we use it to sort of find continuation or even a reversal. So I'm going to be showing you guys a market replay of NASDAQ from April 24th, 2024. So let's play it. This is the market open. This is going to be the 9:30 candle, and these are 1-minute candlesticks. So we're going to play that. I am fast forwarding it a little bit. We're going to see how we are breaking, but our sweeps indicator is not going off. So that's something I would be careful for because I want to see, are these buyers up here going to get trapped? We also see on the heat map a big selling bubble right here. So that's a red flag. So anybody who's not using Bookmap or has a heat map chart might be trapped in some long positions thinking that we have strong momentum. Meanwhile, with the heat map, we are able to see that sellers are holding this level. So we're going to pull back. That was a failed breakout. Anybody who did go long is now getting trapped. We're going to fast forward a little bit, some more trapped buyers until we finally end up failing this level. See that? All these trapped buyers, we're going to push back lower, grab some liquidity, and I'll show you guys what happens the next time we come up to this 17,740. So we still have some bearish momentum, but not that strong. So I'm going to pause it right there and show you we have very weak selling pressure in the market right here. There are no strong red bubbles. Those are the sell dots or sell bubbles. We have one right here. We continue to try to push lower with not much continuation or strength to the downside. So that's something I would keep an eye on. We're going to play that through. So that's something I would say, let's watch for bulls to take over again. Now that we came back up to this level, same level that we failed earlier, we see our sweeps indicator is starting to show some strength. So now that I have our sweeps indicator indicating some strength and a lot of strong orders, I see some strong buying pressure, we could consider getting into a long position here expecting a scalp or a move higher with some market continuation. So we'll fast forward one more time. As you guys can see, we have stronger buying pressure, we're moving higher. Strong buying pressure, we're moving higher. Now at this point, our entry from 17,740, we're up to 17,760, 17,770. That was a quick 20 to 30 point move on the NASDAQ with different types of confirmation using just the Bookmap tool. So that's what makes this tool so fantastic and so helpful. I'll show you guys another example of how we could spot potential reversals with this tool. So now let's see how we could sort of find some weakness in the market, right? So we see we had this bullish continuation. This was our previous entry, that area we were talking about just before. Now the market has sort of swept some stops. We're back up sweeping some long positions as well, right? So it looks like we should have that continuation. So we're going to let it play out. I'm going to show you how we could sort of spot weakness at a level. So we had that sweep, we ended up pulling back, right? We're going to try one more time to break this level, and you'll see the same type of market reaction. We're going to try to push up. We have this strong sell wall right here on the heat map. We also see that on the current order book, which resembles the heat map. And we see that there is a lot of selling pressure right here. So anybody in these long positions up here in this big buy bubble are going to end up trapped with the market failing this breakout. So we're going to play this through and I'm going to show you the strength of the move downwards. So again, we try to break this level, we're failing, we're ranging. Each time we try to break higher, we end up pushing back lower. So now at this point, we have this huge sell bubble, another sweep to the downside. This shows me some momentum that we could be reversing. We stalled out near the 17,785 to 17,795. Now we're starting to fail with selling pressure, and we just swept some highs. So again, we're going to see the strong selling bubbles. We see selling pressure in the market. Looks very good to continue. Some more sweeps, some more strong selling bubbles. And right there we have a reversal that we were able to spot with, again, the heat map and these sweeps. We were able to see, okay, people are trying to get long. People are stopping out of shorts. We're failing this level. A lot of liquidity is getting grabbed here, and now what happens, sellers finally step in and we fail this level and we start to push back lower. Now I'm going to show you guys a reversal that we see on ES after we break a recent high. So we're going to draw our line tool right at this previous pivot. I'm going to show you guys how we react. We get some sweeps at this level and we end up reversing. So there's the break. There are our sweeps, some buying pressure, and then sellers step right back in and we fail this level. So we could look to take a short position with a stop loss at the highs, seeing that we had sweeps, we have some selling pressure. We could have also used the NASDAQ as well to help confirm this move back lower. There's that sweeps and selling pressure to continue lower as well. So again, it would have been another great move using our sweeps indicator and the heat map. Alright guys, I hope this video helped. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the community. Check out our YouTube. We live stream Monday and Friday for you guys. We do have Bookmap on that live stream as well if you want to check it out. And if you download Bookmap, use the code BullishBears to get 20% off your first month on monthly subscriptions. Take care everyone and happy trading.